Hey all, Ryan here from Planetary Lapidary, and I am on the western shore of Lake Michigan in Kewaunee County at one of my favorite beaches. I call it Fossil Beach or Stromat Beach because this place is just the place that has the most fossils I've ever been to on this side of Lake Michigan. So it is a little bit of a walk to get down there, but we will get down there. It looks pretty good. Hopefully there's no weeds or anything. I haven't been here in a while, but let's get walking and let's find some rocks. Okay, so I'm not even up to the rocks yet. There is a little bit of weeds, but not too bad. But I was able to find a little handful already. A nice little piece of chert, really gray, solid, nothing too spectacular. A nice little maybe brachiopod shell, little fossil soup maybe. And then a little totally silicified favicites. So those are like just in the little pebbles here on the way. I'm walking way up there, but a lot of cool stuff. Let's go. I'm gonna try to stay out of the wind here. So I'm at my first little patch of rocks, and I bent down and I found these two. I didn't even get them wet yet. But look at this one. You can see the bands on it and it's not even wet yet. So I'm gonna get these wet. And this is probably gonna be a pretty sweet cold water agate. So this was the first one. So that's just like a peeling stromatoporoid. So those are cool. But then we got this one. It's got like oolites on the back. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Look at that pocket. All the way through down to there. Sweet. Nice first decent find of the day. Let's find some more. Alright, just found these two. Both like brachiopod fossil soups, but so different. Like very brittle limestone, and then this is like, I don't know, in chert or gallstone or something. Really cool though. They just have these brachiopod impressions all throughout, like the negatives. Really cool. Found this really cool thing. It's got like favicites in there, on the bottom there, and then it's got like botryoidal pockets, agatized pockets. It's like blue, and then it's got favicites all through the back, and then one hole with a pocket in it right in the bottom. Super weird. I might have to take this one and do like a freeform out of it just to see what's underneath all this skin. All right, let's find some more. So here's a rather unique one. I just saw this big chert bomb sticking up and I turned it over. I'm not sure if that's a horn, or if it's just favicites shaped like a horn. Really cool though. Like you can totally tell like the bottom right there, and it gets wider all the way up to this side and just kind of disappears. Really cool. Okay, so I just found this really cool cold water pocket. It's got like a geode pocket there. Goes all the way around, and then it shoots into this side a couple times. Really cool. I don't know if I'll keep it, but just a really cool cold water pocket. Alright, let's find some more. So I just went up to this spot, that, very light, and then corals. I'm gonna grab them. Here, I'll grab this Virulite first. Look at that, that's cool. Really far protruded off of there. That's pretty nice one, pretty big one. And then this guy right here. Ooh, it's big. Oh my gosh, and it is totally solid. Look at that, all the way through. Wow, I might have to keep that one to put in the acid. It's like the right matrix too, I can feel it. Crazy. All right, let's go. Shall not pass. We are into the big rock section, so let's see if we can find something huge. First gigantic thing, look at that fossil soup. There's my foot, size 14. You can see all the little sides of all the shells and whatever else in there. Huge. It's kind of crazy. All the shells kind of just bunched up all in one spot. And look, you can see all little pieces of coal all throughout it too, because it was lighter than everything else. So all the shells and all the coal are right here. That's crazy. Look at how deep that is. It's like 2 feet high. Two of them. Right there. And right next to it. So you can really see the shells in this one. Okay, so it looks like this tree slid all the way down here, but there's a tunnel through the bottom, so let's see if we can get through it. Ooh, I'm gonna have to crawl. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. at this. I hope it was worth it. Whew, it was worth it. Look at that stretch. All right, let's keep going. A little sludgy up here, but it's still not on the rocks yet. Support free. I just found this one. I'm getting it wet here. Oh, there's another big slab of fossil soup too. Yeah, I just found this one. Yeah, look at that thing. Chain coral. But totally sideways, got some pockets in there. And look at the end. Oh my gosh. I think I might have to keep that one too. Might have to slab that one this way. This thing might just be unbelievable. All right, let's find some more like that. We got a big new stretch that wasn't here last time, so sweet. Let's pull this out and got it wet. Not sure if it's like a banded iron. It's got orange, but it's like sparkly in the middle. This side, same deal. And like solid on the bottom. It's definitely striped with something. I might have to take that one to slab, but it's pretty big. We'll see. Let's find some more. Alright, so I really only find this stuff here too. It's like banded chert and mudstone. A little bit of stromatoporiate on this side of this one, I think. But it's always a nice mix. I try to get ones that are really, really full, like with the blue and brown stripes. So I'm trying to get out of the wind. It's probably not working, but yeah, this stuff's really cool too. I have a couple at home that I kept, but this one's just not full enough. Alright, let's go. Talk about a wish stone. What do you call it when there's like 7 or 8 lines all the way around it? That's crazy. Really cool. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much as far as I'm gonna go here. So what I'm gonna do is turn around and hit all the dry stuff all the way back. Don't want to be here when that rock comes down. That's like, I don't know how high that is. It's pretty high though. Maybe like 100 feet, 70 feet. Crazy. My last little patch of dry stuff here. One little spot here I found this totally agatized, silicified favicites. This other little one, if I can maneuver it in my hand. Some nice little pockets on the end. And then I found this guy. just sitting right down in the rocks up here. Nice little cold water pocket all the way through to that side, banded around the outside. Sweet, found a lot of cold water stuff today. All right, let's find just a couple more and we'll probably be pretty close to done. Found this crazy thing, got it wet. I don't know if that's horns, but it's got a big pocket going all the way down in there. It's just got that pattern that way. And then on this side, it's really super micro, really cool. Might be a cutter, I don't know though. Okay, so last two before I'm back to the car here. This is just a cool little piece of horn coral. And then it had like a little pocket fill in on the end, so that's cool. And then this is just a stromatoporoid. It's just got a perfect little kind of agatized eye right in the end of it right there. So that's kind of cool if I can get it to focus. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. So I definitely did keep some stuffs. Most of it you saw, some you didn't probably, but I will get home, get everything cleaned up, and I'll show you what I got. Alright, so I'm home, I got everything cleaned up, and this is what I kept. So the first one I kept was that big banded iron maybe, or jasper and hematite, or I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's one of those two things, but I'm gonna slab this thing probably and try to get some of these cross sections out of this thing. I just don't find a lot of this, so that makes me think it's banded iron right there too, because that all looks like hematite to me. But then we did get that first big chain coral that I'm gonna put in the acid for sure. All the way through it goes, so hopefully that turns out good. Then I ended up getting another one actually that you may not have seen. And this is another just really good one. If that brown comes out of there, this thing will be spectacular. And then this was the third chain coral that I got. So this one is a side view of it like that way. I think I want to slab this thing and get slabs out of the middle of it. I'm not sure though, we'll see. I did get one Uberlite, so I'll show you that at the end with the UV. This was just a really cool piece of like banded chert and mudstone that I thought I could make a really cool like freeform piece out of. It's just really cool striped, cool colors, so I kept that guy. This was a cool little fossil soup with, I'm assuming crinoid, you know, the end of crinoids, but some of them are like half showing and half not, so it looks like a little moon right there. Not much on this side, but I thought this side was really cool, so I figured I would keep it. And then on to the cold water agate stuff. So this one you definitely saw. You know, here actually I'm gonna zoom in for these last three. Yeah, so this one has just got a really super nice pocket all the way through to this side, and then it's got like all these multiple bands in here. Really cool. Second one is this guy. I'm not sure if I showed this one or not. This one has this really nice pocket right here. It kind of goes over, comes down here, a couple little ones down here, and then it's actually got really nice on this side too, right there, and it goes all the way up into there, kind of a little geode in the middle. Really cool. So that's another really good one. And then last but definitely not least was this one, which has this big just wavy pocket all the way through it, all the way through the end. I picked it up because that's what I saw. I thought it was like a stromatoporoid or something, but it had this big cold water pocket in it. All right, so yeah, it was definitely a really good hunt. So I will get the UV light out here and I will show you that Uber light and see if any of this other stuff glows. So I'm gonna shut the light off here and I will show you that Uber light first. So there we got our one Uber light that we found. It's pretty full on this side, but then it's kind of bare on this side, so not a bad one. Some of this other stuff kind of shows up sometimes, like cold water agate like this kind of shows up that orange and yellow like that, so you can kind of pick out the pattern. A little bit of white right there. See if this one does it at all. Yeah, there you can see the orange too, right there, like the orange or yellowish. And it'll probably be on this side too. Yep. Check this guy out. Yep, that's pretty much what those cold water pockets tend to look like, that orangish color. And let's see, these chain corals probably look pretty cool too. That one's kind of negative of what it usually looks like in the black light. Maybe this one will be better. Yeah, that one's a little better. But yeah, so I would say definitely all in all a really good hunt. So yeah, if you like this video, leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for some close-ups at the end, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.